Here's an interesting fact for you. When I had my first tattoo way back in the day, it was soundtracked by the album Antenna by Cave-In. And today I'm going to run to the latest album. It's called Heavy Pendulum. It's a big album. It's about 70 minutes long. This is going to be a long, tough run, but I'm ready for it. Oh, I just peed on my shorts. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been this nervous. All right, here we go then. Here we go. And the watch is on, the music's on, and we're off. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Ah! We are staying at the mysterious Airbnb in the woods. New reality kicks off, and our derelict shed opposite suddenly becomes a monstrous mud guzzling engine. Oh! There's no sleep for you tonight as the sky falls down like a pitch black car bonnet. Get in! We have to turn some reservoirs upside down. That opening guitar sound, it's like a dentist fitting you with alligator teeth and dragon phlegm. Oh, it's perfect! This is incredible. To me, it sounds like heavy metal and grunge both got semaphore jobs at the local airport, and instead of getting planes to land, they're working together to send passengers to the moon. There is no baggage limit in a zero gravity environment. Ah, this song, it just keeps getting heavier, I swear. The way Blood Spiller goes from that bounce at the opening and then it suddenly goes straight and tight for the verse. It's like having a song suddenly fitted close to you like a wetsuit. I have become the song. I am the Blood Spiller. This song takes all the dizzying anxieties of living in a modern world, puts them in a balloon, and then slides it underneath the guillotine, powered by distortion. Fuck! And the way it pops is better than any detox. Oh, this is glorious. One listen to Blood Spiller and all my existential blisters are gone. If life is an ultra marathon, this is the album I want to follow me around with water and electrolytes. Floating skulls is so fast and ferocious. It seems to pick me up, tip me upside down and empty me out like I'm nothing but a loose bag full of potatoes. There's something hypnotic and spiraled about the verse. The chorus completes the mulch and seems to fly straight with hints of escape before the outro comes in and closes in on you. It crushes you like you're stuck in your neighbour's cat flap. His voice is perfect. It turns these, just such heavy songs into something melodic, something catchy. Big choruses. Oh, this is life affirming. The title track sees us occupying a doomed landscape where fate swings like a pendulum. Oh shit, stay on your feet now. Fuck, it's scorching hot. It's blood red. And if you like it, please leave a good review on TripAdvisor. The final minute or so of this song soundtrack's a reincarnation, so groovy and sexy. I can feel all my past lives fighting over the best Instagram filter. Heavy pendulum, the weight is all we know. Yes, I can feel the swing of the pendulum in this song. This album is so heavy. If I had to carry it home from a supermarket, I would double bag it. The way these guitar riffs go from stoner rock to the actual sound of stardust, it's delicious. It's full of colours. It tastes amazing on my tongue. My lungs needed a little musical interlude. The backwards bits on this interlude suggest what we know about the pendulum. It swings out and then it comes back on itself. What's going to happen now as the pendulum comes closer to us once again? Oh yes! Careless Offering has an incredible swing to it. I'm seeing roller discos and ancient human volcano sacrifices existing together in the same leisure centre. I'm seeing Chuck Berry coming back as a CGI dinosaur in Jurassic Park. Johnny B. Diplodocus. I love how that's happened. The swing kind of disintegrates in a song and it refuses to come back. It hints at it, but it's just too heavy for that barrel to return. Oh my god! Blinded by a Blaze is a song which seems to descend for a good 3 minutes before the shimmering guitar comes and holds it up, holds it steady before letting it fall again, but this time with purpose. Kind of like Dr. Faustus if the devil had been kind enough to give him Google Maps. Turn left at the endless maze. You have reached your destination. Long is the road leading to you. That's such a beautiful thing to hear at this point in the album, because there's the hope of enlightenment after all. Look, this is a massive album. It really does fill your head, and there's so much kind of personality in all the performance, every instrument, right? It feels like one of those artists who are sitting in front of you and painting your portrait. It feels like the music, everything on this record is doing everything it can to make you feel happy, to make you feel special. I sometimes imagine albums behind you, soundtracking where you're going, but this one, it feels like the speakers are in front of you and they're soundtracking where you've been. It's only a little difference, but it's something I can feel. It's so good to have that feeling running nice and early in the morning. Amaranthine goes harder on an Eastern inspired riff than any belly dancing Queens of the Stone Age song ever could. Something about this song makes me believe that I can go home and start a tap dancing TikTok channel. I am without doubt the happiest biped on the internet right now. I'm 40 minutes into the run now. It's starting to hurt, my legs and lungs are burning. Honestly, this is my rock album of the year. I can't see anything topping this. Even on bone conducting headphones, that bass tone is thick enough to give me tunnel vision. A lot of how we interpret the world is down to the way we see it, the way we filter things through our own eyes, and Nightmare Eyes seems to hint at that. The musical interludes that pop up seem to give us moments for reflection, to think about how we are perceiving everything around us, and it seems to tell us that we can change all that. We can change how we feel by having a slightly different outlook. It then becomes particularly moving and beautiful on songs like Waiting for Love and Reckoning, when we hear lines like, we're going to celebrate with the songs we sing, and I'm here waiting for love. It was only a few songs ago that we had lines like, kill the head, watch it roll into a black hole. That's it. I can feel the outlook on the world changing as we come towards the end of this album. And you know what? Much like the swing of a pendulum, it feels looser, it feels lighter, it feels slightly freer. Waiting for Love really does fall like a fresh rain on this album. I'm fascinated by the reference to the pendulum in the album title, and a pendulum swings its own dance, but is forever connected to that fixed point. And for us, for all of us, that fixed point is death, our own fate, but beneath it we can do our own beautiful swinging dance. That's what I'm getting right now. Our time here is finite, but while we are here we can swing much further than the reach of that fixed point. For me right now, the pendulum has become this symbol of potential. The album's philosophy is summed up perfectly in that line. We are going to levitate until we join the earth. We will fly until our very last day. Wavering Angel opens up like Neil Young in Halloween fancy dress, floating around the inside of a planetarium. It started so heavy, it felt weightless, and now it feels like we swung free of that pendulum. Oh my word. That guitar solo starts on a note so cleanly sharpened it can cut you free from any tether. That's it. I've sprinted through the solar system. I've grabbed a paper cup of water from the wings of Voyager 1. I'm going to keep on going to the end of the universe. I'm done. I am done. That was a big 70 minutes. Big 70 minutes, and that fade out at the end, it seems to capture perfectly that tangle of grief and love which I think is going throughout the whole album due to the loss of the bass player. It's such a moving album. It's such like an intelligent album. It's full of like striking poetry where you can see things, you can see these lines that just pop up, you can imagine it, you can feel it. What a wonderful album. Cave In, I love you so much. That is made my day listening to that on a run this morning. Right, I'm a running punk, you should be running punk too. I love you.